Welcome back
to
another episode of
We Don't Have a Name for this show.
Are we like supposed to say it together?
I don't know, man. That just happened, man.
Okay. So, welcome back. Energy scale lah, bro, energy. As you can see, we have a very special guest with us today.
Yes, but this is a sample.
Yes.
Yes.
We're just going to tell you upfront now, this is a sample.
This is a sample.
Because it looks very different from the original that came out. Okay, so...
The original is blank.
Yeah, this part here is blank. And I think there's lesser of all these orange lines.
Also.
I mean, let's just cut all the bullshit.
Yes.
Woo! We have...
God damn, nice box.
We have the box here, so it's like super plain. And then you can see like...
It's like a double box, man.
But you have like a bit of Nike branding on the bottom. And then...
But...
Boom!
Boom! This is actually the Space Hippie project.
Yeah, so it's by Nike. It's the Space Hippie. If you haven't guessed it yet. So what is the Space Hippie all about? Let me just bring this shoe out.
Yeah.
And yeah, inside you also can see there's like a tote bag, special tote bag.
Yes.
I will talk about this tote bag later. But
it will all make sense soon.
But you can see it's really, really cool packaging. Yeah. So what the Space Hippie is about is they had this concept that they came up with, which is when you, let's say you're doing a mission to Mars. When you go to Mars, you don't bring along your wood, you don't bring along your concrete.
You can't bring resources.
Yeah, you don't bring resources from Earth to go to Mars and populate Mars. You go to Mars and find what is available there.
Then you use it.
And you use it. Yeah. So that was the concept they were thinking about. So like, let's say if they were to, whatever that resources that were available, they didn't want to create, they would just want to use the resources that were already there. So this entire shoe is made out of trash.
Yes, that's actually true, because even some of the shoes, right, Nike gave the name like, this is rubbish.
Yeah, this is trash.
Yeah, and the first time I heard about it, I was like, why would Nike say that? But then when you really read the story, right, when you find out as you watch this video, then it all makes sense.
Yeah, there's actually 4 pairs in this pack. So they call it Space Hippie 1,
Space Hippie 2, 3, and 4.
So this is number 3.
This is actually the sample of number 4.
Yeah. We didn't get
a woman's release.
Yes.
Yeah.
We didn't get the full pack, but each pair represents a certain activity or a certain kind of like purpose. If let's say you go to Mars. So for example, number 1 is if you want to like jog, go for a run around Mars. You lace it on and then you put your shoelace. That's why there's a shoelace there for you to tighten and then you run. Number 2 is if you notice picture here, there is no laces and you can see it's very droopy in terms of how
it's like a chakra. It's like a mid.
So it's meant for you to wear at home. And it's meant to be a chill out shoe.
Yeah, it's very sock-like.
Yes, so it's meant to be very chill. Easy to put on, and whatnot. Number 3 is actually the exploration shoe. So you wear this to go out to explore Mars, and that is the reason. It's like space boots.
Yeah, it's like moon shoes.
Moon shoes,
like literal moon shoes.
So for you to wear and just, go explore Mars and trekking.
Imagine like without... Yeah.
So that's why it's meant to be light. All the shoes are light, very, very light.
Yeah, but then not bad, they still juggle your ankle even if you go to Mars.
Yeah, bro.
So when you're landing without the gravity, you still can...
Make sure you don't twist your ankle.
Yeah.
Okay, so that is the purpose of number 3.
Yeah.
And number 4 is like...
It's like number 1.
Number 1, but female version.
Yeah, female version. But they said it's actually more unisex . They will like sell more, like bigger sizes.
I hope they have.
I hope so . It's not too bad. It's not too bad.
Each shoe is actually made out of like 3 components. So I'll talk about the first one, which is Space Yarn, which is the whole entire upper is called Space Yarn.
Yeah.
And what is Space Yarn? Space Yarn is 25% used t-shirts. So what they did was, I think they collected used t-shirts, Nike t-shirts, and then they just shred them up. And then another 25% is textile fabric that trash. Basically textile fabric trash that they find on the factory floor. They just like sweep them up together and put them together. And another 50% is plastic bottles. So that entire thing makes up this whole upper. One more thing to note, that this colorway you see this like grayish
Gray, yes.
colorway is the exact colorway of when you combine all these things together. This is the kind of colorway that you get.
For the sole, right, it's basically the same thing. They use trash, they find all the extra materials on the factory floor, they just sweep everything up, collect it into one place, and then they throw it in a machine. But it has a blue tint to it. So this blue tint actually, the materials were mixed with 50% of Nike chambray. So that chambray is the one that gives that
Blue tint.
to the sole. But everything else, as you can see, right, even like some parts here, you can see like there's like a small little bubble which I keep on pressing. Yeah, besides that, so from the outsole, I mean it's the entire one piece lah. The entire midsole and the outsole is actually combined. And you can see like all like holes, like craters lah.
Yeah.
It looks like the moon already lah. This one like another planet already lah. So I mean it's quite cool. Yes, they're very raw, unfinished look,
Yeah.
which was done on purpose.
So all these are the remainders from the Alpha Fly and the Vaporfly, and they have like bundled it together with the chambray, like you mentioned.
Yeah,
and
to get
then
the colour.
Yeah, actually they grind it all together lah. So you can see all these small pieces is actually all from the Vaporfly.
Yeah, even like some of the pieces inside here is actually like fly knit, like cotton, all this random stuff that is found on the factory lah.
And then the last component is actually from the bottom of the sole. You can see, which is this part here. It's actually not really an insole. It's
They stuck it to the midsole and the what, so you can't really remove it.
Yeah. So basically, it's Zoom X, which is found
Bits
on
and pieces
the
of
Pegasus
Turbo.
It's one big piece of foam, and then they cut all the Zoom X out, and then all the other extras they actually shred it back and compile it again and squeeze it back into this little thing here. This is called a Zoom X Eco. Yeah.
Because it's not the exact Zoom X.
Yeah.
It doesn't give you that same energy return, but it's very close to it.
Especially for this shoe, they added some extra features to make it look pop. Because the colorway is very neutral.
Yes.
If you know, like this is very grey.
But actually, if you wear this, let's say you take OTD lah, on Mars lah, wow.
Quite dope.
This is drip, man.
Quite dope, yeah.
I think this is drip, man.
Yeah. So how does this shoe fit? I do not know about the 1 and 2 because we don't have, and the 4 we can't try because
it's a girl size.
Yeah.
It's a US 7.
But what I can say is for this number 3 is you gotta go up like half a size or full size up because it's very, very snug, and the top part is really, really hard to enter. So you can see it's like super tight up here. So
it will get loose.
Yes. Eventually, I hope it
Eventually
gets loose, but you have to like really pull to enter.
Whoa.
Not to forget, like number 2 is actually similar like this, but the way that it's made is way looser, meaning like it's meant for you to chill out at home kind of material. Yeah, so that one is not as keras and thick and not like this lah. So I don't think you need to like go half a size up. I think for this you need. All the shoes come with that special box, and every box comes with this special Space Yarn tote bag.
If you guys are interested to buy any of these, like the Space Hippie 1, 2, 3, 4, right? So the Space Hippie 1 and 4 is going for 535 ringgit. The Space Hippie 2 is going for 609, and the Space Hippie 3 is going for 739, but only on Nike.com.
How would you rate this? Like maybe overall, and then you rank which one's your like least favorite to your most favorite.
Overall, 7 solid 7
Okay.
At least 7 Yeah, but my favorite silhouette probably the 1, then 1 and 4 first, then the 2, then only the 3 because my leg fat I cannot
For me, I think I'll go with 7 as well. I think it's a very, very solid 7, and job well done to Nike for coming out with this collection. It's a very nice, good story. Shoe turned out amazing, looks great. What I will rate it, I think number 1 for me would be number 2.
The mid cut.
Yeah, the one without laces.
Okay.
And then number 1 will be number 2.
Okay.
And number 3 will be number 3.
Okay. Then the women's one.
Yeah. I'm not really digging this. As in, it looks kind of nice. but I think number 1 has a cleaner look.
Yeah. It's like sharper also.
Yeah. Also do take note, right?
yeah.
This one is a sample, alright? The official release does not have wordings on this.
That's
so
right.
this is a sample. Don't later see. Hey, how come?
Why my shoe one?
How come
They all
different one?
defect then suddenly price shoot up to 10,000 ringgit. I guess that marks the end of our episode for this time around, right?
Thanks for tuning in. Make sure you subscribe. Tell your friends, tell everyone, share this video. It will really
thumbs up if you like the content.
It will really help us. Subscribe and thumbs up and on the notification bell.
Yes.
With that said, thank you so much for tuning in.
Thank you so much. Stay safe.
Bye-bye.
Bye.